quickly to the air is Burrow. This is Chenault on the receiving end.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He gets away from 1. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A toss left, Mixon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Burrow looking to pass.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Mixon with a first down carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
On now to punt, Brad Robbins.
This is taken at about the 14. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Escapes the defender. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Burrow on 1st down. Short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Mixing up the middle. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Mixon. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Now here's Brad Robbins now.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive.
And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the...
They begin with a run by Mixon. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety.
Normally when we think about big swings and scores before a half, we think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Mixon will try the right side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Algier going straight ahead.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Now it's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
It's Mixon running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Burrow. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick, his second sack of the night.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Now back to throw.
Looking deep here for Chase.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. Down the sideline he goes.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
This is 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Back to throw here. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. First down. Here's Burrow. Connection made with Chenault. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Inside handoff to Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Here we go. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the 2nd half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the 1st. But this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Chase, the motion man right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What do you think?
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
On the option left, it's Burrow.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This is taken at the 18. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Burrow, he's got his tight end McBride on the out route.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Out of his hands quickly to Higgins.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 75 yards rushing here for Mixon. He's got a 1st down.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Eagles, They remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.